Okay, so for 5.3, we're going to again stay in that pressure control mode and see what our resistance, if we change that, what it does. So I put our compliance back to 50 and our I/E ratio back to 1:1. So we can see, again, we're in pressure control, so our peak pressure is still 14, which is set. Our volumes are fluctuating with each breath, but we're about 500 mils. And if we're in a volume control mode, what happens when we change our compliance? Well, if we change our compliance, our peak pressure and our plateau pressures both increase. If we change our resistance, which is what we're looking at this time, we know that our peak pressure's increased. But we're in a pressure control mode this time, so we know that those peak pressures can't increase. So what can change if we decrease our resistance, if we increase our resistance? Well, our volumes are going to change again. So let's go ahead and change our resistance from 5 to 20. So we're increasing that resistance. Okay, so we had 500 mils before. We see that we have dropped a little bit on our tidal volume. We're now down to about 460. Our ratio has stayed the same, 1:1. We have that set. Again, those peak pressures, they're still the same, but we did see that change in our volume. So because our pressures are set, our volume changes when we have a change in resistance.